Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video where today we're going to be rating the Goosebumps monsters and villains. Because there was a time back then where we did receive a Goosebumps show. I wasn't born I think the 1900s. I think it was made. Not the 1900s, like 19 something. I wasn't born during that year, but on DVD, when I saw Goosebumps on DVD, I was curious because I was at the library. I saw something called The Headless Ghost. I grabbed it. I went to my mom and was like, "Mom, can we please get this? Like, can we please rent this?" And when I got home to watch it, I was impressed. Like, I was intrigued about how Goosebumps was. What Goosebumps was. I was impressed with it. I was happy with it. And honestly, I enjoyed it. So I thought to myself, since it's Halloween and I love Goosebumps, what if I made a video about the Goosebumps monsters and villains? And today I'm going to be rating about basically the S tier monsters, the A tier of, great, B tier, which is mid, C tier, which is just bad, and then there's F tier is just the worst. And all right, I did have to put also don't remember seeing them because I like to point out that of course I did only watch Goosebumps on DVD. It wasn't like streaming on any TV show. Oh, and there was only like just some episodes, so I'm familiar with some villains on DVD, some not so. So yeah, also no hate to any of these villains. All these villains, they look impressive. Like there's some that are like S tier, just the best of them all. Meanwhile, there's just the ones that I think that aren't that good. But hey, comment below what you pretty much would rate Goosebumps. Also, comment below if you guys want me to do like rating like Goosebump covers or Goosebump episodes, or like or something of like or rate the projects that Stine has made. Hey, let me know in the comments, because I would really love to do like rate Goosebump covers in the, or like something else that involves Goosebumps. But let me know in the comments, alright? Alright, so starting off, we have is The Mummy from Return of the Mummy. I just forget the first one. It's not Curse of the Mummy because they didn't use that in the episode in the Goosebumps. Hey, don't you hate this song too? Sorry if you hear my mom. The Mummy, in my opinion, it actually looked really good. That's an A tier monster right there, because the Mummy design looked, I thought, impressive. I just wish we saw more of him in the Return of the Mummy. But overall, it's a good monster design. I'm impressed with it. I was impressed with it. Awesome Ants. That's an A tier. I was gonna put it in C tier, but the thing is that Awesome Ants was actually one that like really creeped me out a bit. Like basically the ants grow bigger and bigger, and at the end, like everyone's just trapped in their own like case, like the ants were, and the ants are the ones feeding them. And I thought that was a really good episode. So that's an A tier. I would put it in an S tier, but the thing that holds it back is just like we could have gotten like, it didn't have to always be like CGI-ish, but I'm not complaining about Goosebumps. I love Goosebumps. I'm not complaining. Okay, next we have the guy from Click. I'm gonna say that's a B tier. I forget his name, but I remember him in the Click episode. I mean, he's fine, but he kind of didn't really feel like a villain. He just pretty much was just giving off warnings. I don't think that counts as a good monster. But who am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? Okay, we have the old lady from an old story. I think that's the episode. Okay, this one creeped me out. The hell creeped me out. I'm gonna say this is a B tier. The ending of this episode creeped me out. Like so, one of the main characters in that episode, like grabbed like some kind of juice, and the woman was like, "Not the prom juice." And then when he puts on her, like she turns into a literal skeleton, and just turns into dust. Like that. I don't know what to say. That was crazy. Okay, what we have next? My best friend is invisible. He honestly didn't feel like all monsters. I'm gonna have to say that's a C tier. The actor did a really good job of being like my best friend is invisible, though. I thought that was really well done, in my opinion. Say cheese and die. I'm honestly got to say it. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I think that this one carried potential. I'm gonna say this. The camera's an S tier. The kid's not evil, just the camera. That's an S tier. I loved how the camera looked kind of like a spaceship. That was actually kind of cool. What's this? The witch from Be Careful What You Wish For. Ooh. Yeah, that's another S tier. That's an S tier, mate. I think she carried it. She did a good job. Actually better yet, yeah. Just put my best friend's right here. Because don't worry, there's a worser villain that just got revealed anyway at the end. We'll get to that later. All right. Next we have the vampire from yep, that's the vampire from Vampire Breath. I forget his name. I'm honestly got to say that's sorry guys, C tier. He didn't really pique my interest, but the episode was good. I think, as far as I can remember, he either turned like a girl into like a cockroach or a mouse. I forget. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Calling All Creeps. That's another C tier. It kind of didn't really like how like they brought with this character. The design wise, like they could have done something else with it. But I mean, it looks fine. Besides, the mask pretty much does get pretty much like something else called like the acid spitted frog in A Shocker on Shock Street. What do we have next? I don't remember seeing these two. You have to comment below which episode these two characters are from, because I can't remember. All right, this is the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Oh, yeah, that's an A tier. That's an A tier. I was gonna put it in an S tier, but the thing that holds it back is that I kind of think that the Goosebumps show on Disney Plus, the first season, did a better job of it, because like back in the old one, pretty much time reverses, but in this one, time pretty much it's like a time loop. In this one, like half of you like leaves, but the real you just like stays there. It's just okay. What we have next? Stay Out of the Basement. The Plank Dad. I think this character carried potential. That's an A tier. Not one of my favorites, but I did enjoy the episode. I loved part 1 and part 2. They carried it hard with this. Sorry if you can hear the rain, by the way. So when the power doesn't go up, I'm not gonna jinx it. Okay, I don't recall this character. You'll have to let me know which episode this character's from as well. The character from Deep Trouble. I mean, I guess he's fine. I guess I have to say C tier. But like, I wouldn't mind if the villain was instead. I wouldn't mind the villain was instead like the hammerhead, like on the Deep Trouble cover. Or that was the villain instead, because I think that it would be cool if they had like a shark episode with the giant hammerhead. But alas. Alright. Oh, we have I'm trying to remember that episode. I'm trying to remember the episode. Oh, Bad Hair Day. This magician. He's fine, but I'm gonna have to say B tier. It's not one of my person. He's not S tier though. But he's B. He's good. He's good. He's good. Okay. Yeah, this one. I remember him from the Barking Ghost. But I think the dogs would have done a better job, but F tier. Not bad though. Not bad for pirates, I guess. I think they look like pirates. Comment below if you guys think they look like pirates or not. I can't remember. Okay, I think it's the baby from, I can't remember which episode, but I remember it's I'm sadly gonna have to put the baby in F tier. It didn't really do it for me. I wasn't really impressed. Oh, but this one though, it came from beneath the sink. The sponge. That's an S tier. The sponge surprised me. The sponge was good. The sponge was good. Good. This is the girl. This is the girl I was talking about. The one that either got turned to cockroach or a rat. Like I said, can't remember. She didn't really feel like a villain though, so I'm going to say that's a C tier. She didn't really feel like a villain. All right, the ghosts from it's not the House of Return. It's like I can't remember the title, but it's like these kids like enter a building, they play like a game to escape. They have to roll dice to escape the house, but there's like ghosts behind their every path. I can't remember what it's called. Shoot. My opinion, I'm gonna have to say the ghosts are just B tier. B tier. The only good ghost I think was like the fisherman ghost. I can't remember her name. I don't even recall where she's from. You have to let me know in the comments as well. Like, comment below which free here, but there might be more that I'm not aware of. The Headless Ghost, first episode I watched. I'm gonna say the Headless Ghost is an A tier. Not the main villain. Well, of course the main villain. He's pretty much, his name's on the title. But I wish we see more of him in like the episode. But it's fine. He's an A tier. It's an A tier. Okay, Horrorland. Guys, we're adding Horrorland into S tier. Horrorland killed it with this episode. Why would we want the... Part of me for saying this, I'm just going to put on my face camera for now on. But part of me for saying this, but why in the ever loving hell do we have to have, like, Haunted Halloween? We could have had, like, the sequel be, like, Horrorland, because we haven't seen Horrorland in the first Goosebumps movie. That movie would have got, like, high ratings. We didn't need, we didn't need the main villain to be Slappy again. We could have, like, explored Horrorland. Like, imagine it. Like, but, of course, people can't complain, right? Hopefully they make a Goosebumps Horrorland movie someday in the future. If not, I don't know, maybe that's stupid. Never mind. Carl from Carlsville. This character surprised me of how powerful this character was. As a toy in, like, Carlsville, he's an A tier villain. He's good. He's really good. All right. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. I think these Lawn Gnomes looked a little better than the ones. And besides, like, they could turn people to statue. That's another A tier. Really impressed me. These really impressed me. I was not disappointed. I was impressed. Welcome to Dead House. The zombie ghosts? Vampires? I can't tell what this episode was meant to be. Like, I don't remember. Like, I think they're vampires, but zombies as well. Like, I can't remember with this episode. I can't remember them. And because of that, I'm just going to have to say C tier. Like, I was a little confused about... Actually, no, wait, no. that's a B tier. I was still a little confused about what they were. Like, I don't know if they were like vampires or zombies or both. I couldn't tell. If someone were care to explain that, be my guest. Nine Terror Tower. Yeah, this guy carried it. This villain carried it. That's an S tier, in my opinion. And just really good, in my opinion. He carried it. He carried it. Carried it. Oh, there's two mummies. Oh, that must be the return. This must be the return of the mummy, which means this must be, I would say, the mummy from the other John Wick mummy. I think it is. I don't remember that episode title, but I remember seeing it. Okay, well, we have next the Ghosts of the House of No Return. These ghosts really impressed me at the end. I'm gonna say these are A-tier ghosts. Probably one of the best ghosts I've seen. Well, besides the Headless Horseman. Okay, next we have the doll from Bride of Chucky. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, just her. Yeah, didn't really carry for me. Okay, yeah. The mirror from Let's Get Invisible. Ooh, this mirror killed it. I'm gonna have to say that's an S tier. The mirror really did it for me. The mirror was impressive. The mirror was good. The mirror was good. Boy, we're just getting some good Goosebumps episodes up here, are we? Monster Blood. I thought it killed in this. It was good. I'm gonna have to say this is an A tier. A tier movie. Not movie. Show, I mean show. But it'd be nice to see Monster Blood return in a Goosebumps show or something like that. Along with some other monsters. We have the camper from Teacher's Pet. Didn't really enjoy him. I didn't really find him as a villain, but I guess I was wrong. I didn't even like the ending where he got turned into a bee. But the monster from The Girl Who Cried Monster. Yeah, this monster carried it. This was good. S tier. S tier. My God, this one was so gruesome. The guy was like eating monsters while becoming them. Like, not monsters, like insects while becoming a monster. Okay, the piano. Okay, the robotic piano. Yeah. Just didn't really do it for me. But this guy, I would say he's a C tier. He's C tier. It's fine. It's fine. The mud monster from You Can't Scare Me. I'm gonna have to say this is a B tier. Or B tier monster. Not bad of a design, too. It's like from the book. All right, we have the girl from Return of the Mummy, which is gonna go in C tier. Didn't really do it for me. Wasn't really impressed. The guy from the Headless Ghost as well. I would to say this one's B tier. He's fine. He's fine. It was revealed that he was a ghost at the end, which surprised the hell out of me. Or we have the counselor from the Perfect School. I'm gonna say this guy clones people, so I'm gonna say he's an A tier. He clones, like, he originally puts people in a cell, creates clones of them, and then they just go back to think that they're the perfect kid. I was impressed. I was really impressed. What do we have next? The Phantom of the Opera. Phantom's a B tier. Not really. I was interested to see this, but it just didn't really work for me anymore. We're not going to cover the Mummy because the Mummy is already here. So we'll just skip this guy, I guess. Cry of the Cat monster. I'm going to say it's a C tier. Not really doing for me. It did barely even look like a cat. It looked more like a mouse. It's kind of weird. Okay, what do we have next? I think it's what the hell happened? I don't know what happened. I think it just glitched or something. That kind of like, dang it, dang it, dang it. I can't even. Damn it. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Must have glitched or something like that. But it's. Oh. Oh. Did it somehow update? It must have updated. Huh. Yeah, it must have updated somehow. Huh. That's kind of cool, I guess. Wait, can I just fix this? Like, nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, what were we talking about? I think it's Saber in this. Saber was just revealed to be a robot. I'm gonna have to say this one's just F tier. I think this one carried it more. The grandparents at the end didn't really work for me. I'm gonna say F tier. Revealed at the end that they were, I think, ghosts as well. Ready to eat a dog. They didn't really work for me, but they're fine. They're fine. Okay, what do we have next? What do we have next? We have is another one from Ghost Beach. These two are from Ghost Beach, but this one had more potential. These Ghost kids have more potential, so I'm gonna say they're B tier. They're fine. Now that I think about it, the grandparents can just go in C tier. Okay, wait, next. Oh, this one. Yeah, this guy was revealed to be apparently like faces on the back at the end of My Best Friend's Invisible. Just F tier. I was not impressed. I generally just wished it was the villain was, you know what I mean. All right, what we have next? Oh, the girl from Monster Blood, the woman from Monster Blood. I have to say she's C tier. Okay, the Scarecrow walks at midnight. Oh, yeah, another one, and another one bites the dust. This one impressed me. At the end, the tractor like came to life and just started moving towards the house. Good ending. Good move. Good episode. Good episode. Okay, next we have the ghost from the Headless Ghost. He's fine, I guess, as well. B tier, B tier, B tier. All right, now we have the ghost from The Ghost Next Door. The Shadow Ghost, I guess I can call him that. Oh, now I'll fix it. Now you fix yourself. Honestly, I have to say he's also a C tier. He's fine. He's fine. What do we have next? Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. The Jack-o'-lantern monsters. All right. I guess I could say that they're actually, yeah, they're B tier. I love the jack-o'-lanterns for what they are, but then they revealed themselves as aliens, which I guess is fine. It's not that bad. Now that I think about it, it's not that bad. I have an idea. So I'm going to say that's a A tier. Not bad. Not bad of a design. Not bad. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, the robots from A Shocker on Shock Street. Huh, the dad's not here. I guess they must have killed him. I'm surprised. They didn't reveal themselves as, I'm going to have to say they're C tier. They didn't really feel like, you know, villains in the show. They just felt like more of just characters. Okay, Slappy, of course. We all know. Slappy is going in S tier. The Slappy and the movie design had potential. They carried it. They were good. Besides, 9/11 Dummy 2 and 9/11 Dummy... I think 9/11 Dummy 3 carried more potential than Bride the Living Dummy and 9/11 Dummy 2. Because we saw Slappy more into action. Besides Slappy's demise, like after he says like I'm invincible and then gets struck by lightning and explodes. I thought that was a good episode. Besides, Arl Stine had a puppet in that episode when he was introducing it, which was funny. It was adorable. I forget his name, but I've seen him in Say Cheese and Die. I'm gonna say this character's an A tier. This villain's an A tier. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, How to Kill a Monster. This monster, in my opinion, is just B tier. It's fine. It's a fine episode, though. It's good. It's good. It's a good episode. It's good. The Blob that ate everyone barely felt like the Blob. This design's just it's an F tier. This barely even looks like the Blob. This sort more so looks like I Live in Your Basement mashed with the Blob that ate everyone, and then they just call it the Blob. Besides, the Blob is meant to be meant to be bigger than that. But then again, they didn't have the budget back in the old days, so what are you gonna do? Okay, the Haunted Mask also carried Goosebumps as well. So scrolling up, and the Haunted Mask, this mask S tier monster. I guess we can rate the Mummy one because this is a different type of mummy, and it carried potential, so that's an A tier design as well. Okay, Attack of the Mutant, one of my favorite Goosebumps episodes. That's an S tier because it's mostly like just a super villain, like a comic super villain. The whole thing revolves around like super hero stuff, which is cool. That's a cool episode. What else do we have? Oh, don't wait. Is it don't go? Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I think that's the episode. I guess the Dream Catchers. I think they're fine, but just B tier. Just didn't really work for me. That episode didn't really work for me. The counselor from Welcome to Camp Nightmare. He's B tier as well. B tier. B tier. I don't know who this character is, so nope. There you go. Don't go into. Oh my god! What the hell? There we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay, the werewolf from Werewolf Skin. I barely even seen this episode, but the design-wise, I haven't seen this episode, but the design, I'm gonna say. Oh wait, is that the? No, that is it. It looks like some of these Goosebumps monsters aren't even in it. I thought this looked like the. Yeah, it's a C tier. I thought that was like the Werewolf Fever Swamp, but it's not. It's not. Gooey Worms. Actually, I haven't seen much of this werewolf because I haven't seen the episode. So I'm going to put in don't remember seeing them. Okay, and then Gooey Worms, that's A tier. I think the reboot also did it more gruesomer with Gooey Worms. Oh, and with that, we have completed the Goosebumps monster tier list. I'm happy, finally finished the tier list. So you guys will have to comment below, because if you guys seen Goosebumps, then comment below which like Goosebumps episode these guys are from, because I don't recall remembering or seeing them. There's some Goosebumps monsters that were cut off this list. I don't know why. But yeah, if you comment below who these monsters are, hopefully I see more of Goosebumps. But overall, yeah, this is my tier list. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I also comment below what I should do next for Goosebumps. Like, should I rate the covers? Should I rate like can't rate the movies pretty much. That kind of be too easy. But should I rate like the episodes of Goosebumps? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Keelee out. Booyah.